climbing on this.
You know, either you or I better interview this man, you know.
We better. Otherwise, we're at loss.
Can we both do it?
We can both do
What's
it.
your first question? To Barack Obama, your cousin.
My cousin, yeah.
But you don't say.
So I'll be like, Omera Buana, why has it taken you so long to come?
That's your first question to cousin.
My cousin, you know, we go way back. You need to do this again. Just do this.
Omera.
Just do this.
Yeah.
I noticed that Jeff Maura Koinange
yes, sir.
has Guinea.
It's Ujaluo Taniwa.
Jalo Itakuwa, my friend. Do you want to show everybody a close-up of this?
JMK.
That's Jeff Maura Koinange,
correct.
Right? Oh, wow. Look at that. So you get your shirts custom made?
Hello. But I just whisper.
Well done.
You see, the cufflinks is matching the tie.
The cufflinks match the tie. I have noticed that too.
Larry got a long way to go. That's why I'm interviewing Obama.
All right, okay. We'll see about that.
Oh!
We'll see about that.
Larry.
Yes.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I used to have lots of friends who are girls.
The antenna just went up. Ping, ping.
I don't have an official girlfriend.
I'm sorry, is there an official girlfriend somewhere?
No, I don't have an official girlfriend either, for the avoidance of doubt.
And the reason being?
The reason being, I haven't found somebody who deserves me and who can keep up with me, because I'm a handful.
Twitter just went down a few minutes ago.
Oh, bring it on. We can do auditions. We can do auditions.
Seriously?
The Bachelor.
Hello?
KICC Saturday morning.
But you're only 27, Larry, which is great. So, you know, you have time. You have time. You're in no hurry. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying, because there's this, in Kenya, there's almost like a cycle you need to go through. You finish college, you get a job, you get married, in that order.
Right.
But life doesn't always work like that.
No.
What if I want to, maybe I'm thinking of going back to the priesthood? Who knows?
You're going back to your default.
Maybe I could. I think that's ship sailed.
Yeah.
That's ship sailed.
But you do like girls?
Yes, I do like girls.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
No, someone earlier on Twitter was referring to Rubadiri.
Yes.
Your colleague, your co-anchor on the Friday show.
The also amazing Victoria Rubadiri.
She's very talented.
Absolutely. She's very pretty.
She's got a wang and wang, wang, wang.
Yeah, she lived in America.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Like for a long time.
You know, they used to make fun of me doing this, so I'm entitled to do this.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm entitled.
You have earned it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, Kabisa.
She's very talented.
She is very talented.
You've been linked together.
We have the best chemistry on the air, and we're on starting Saturday and Sunday. What is an entry?
Go on.
And she is, and I've worked with almost all the females in this business. There is none like Victoria Rubadiri. She is an absolute consummate professional who does not want to sell her fashion. She does not want to stand so we can see her legs, because she wants you to know what is in her brain.
Yeah.
She wants you to present. She wants to present the content to you, and is not interested in how she looks or what she's wearing.
Is that right?
There are very few ladies on television like that.
You think in your opinion, is she going to go far?
She's going to go a very long way. She's going to go very far.
Let's come back to what you mentioned about Esther Arunga. Do you see an Esther Arunga out there? Is there an Esther type, Esther-esque?
In what sense? In the sense of
that superstardom, that presence, that you know you've got it all.
You know, Esther Arunga was a rare talent because she combined both brains and beauty and humility, which there are very few people who have that. I've been fortunate to sit alongside Victoria Rubadiri and Yvonne Mainge. They're both very excellent, very talented
Is
women.
Yvonne the new kid?
Yes. She used to host Club Kiboko here for 10 years.
No kidding.
She was a little presenter girl on Club Kiboko for a long, long time.
Look at that.
She's now working on her PhD.
With Jimmy Gathu.
With Jimmy Gathu.
She was with him?
Yes.
And she's working on a PhD?
She's working on her PhD.
Hey.
Way too clever gentlemen. Those standards are high.
You know what I'm saying?
Those standards are way too high.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So I think they have an Esther in them, and there are many talented females in this business, but in one way or the other, they fall short because you want to buy into the celebrity complex and worry about what you wear.
Correct.
And your makeup.
Worry about Gaffler writing about you.
Worry about what Gaffler is writing about you, and you will never really control what Gaffler writes about you.
So what do you tell them, Larry? What do you tell those ones? Because there's a lot of insecurities and a lot of, all that stuff.
But you see, this business is very deceptive, which is you come in here and you become, quote, a celebrity, and now you start buying into you buy into your own hype, and you start believing it, so that what you really set out to do in the first place, which is deliver the news and tell stories, becomes secondary to you playing the celebrity lifestyle and trying to look right and being seen at the right places, and who are you dating, and what kind of wedding do you have, what is the budget, this is all vapid, it's empty. It does not, it's not who you are. And if you buy into it and you keep telling yourself that you become that person,
yes.
I have seen people come into this business and lose themselves. People who are nice, straightforward people, all of a sudden they get into the media and they get onto television and they forget who they were.
Yeah, and then before you know it, boom.
Yeah.
Amepotea. Gone
with the wind.
Gotta read some tweets, Larry. Gotta read some tweets.
Go ahead.
Musa Jilo. You can read some, by the way, as well.
Okay, sure.
Musa Jilo says, The Trend. The show is smoking. The man from Siaya has an incredible story.
Wow.
I love the show.
Thank you very much, Musa. Asante sana. I haven't seen any tweets. Somebody, Mwenesi Musali, is wondering what compensatory narcissism is.
I met Mwenesi today.
Oh, you did?
At Peterson's Shoe Shine Corner at Valley Arcade.
All right.
We were getting our shoes.
Is he good?
Oh, Peterson.
Did he do your shoes?
Yeah, he did.
They're very excellent. He does an excellent job.
Peterson. Okay. Dennis Itumbi.
Dennis Itumbi, my frenemy.
Dennis says, Larry Madowo and Jeff Koinange, great show, guys.
Why, thank you very much, Dennis.
Dennis, my man. All right, keep going.
Silent the Red Devil. I would vote Madawo to interview Obama. Both love women anyway. Okay.
Did he just say he would vote you?
Yeah.
What's his person's name?
This is Sila or Sila.
Okay. Dr. Wameo is actually asking, why did you block him?
Dr. Wameo.
Kenneth Wameo, the vet.
Hug. He's too needy. He was spamming my Twitter with all manner of needy mentions. I can deal with that.
He might withdraw the 2,027 shillings he just sent.
Oh, Yakutoa.
Yakutoa yo. Oh, CJ Miller. You know CJ?
Yes.
Capital J-A-Y.
Yeah.
He says, Larry, Jeff, why don't you donate all this money to the beautiful work that Giuliani is doing in Dandora?
Giuliani, who, by the way, we go way back with. Like, I knew Giuliani when we used to pay him 1,500 bob. Yeah, transport.
No.
Yes.
Giuliani? Bahasha ya Ocampo.
And he's launching his album Sunday. He's closing out City World.
Correct. I was supposed to do something on the show, man. I was supposed to do something. Did you do something?
Yeah, we're doing something on my show tomorrow. Oh. He's come a long way. I'm so proud of him.
Giuliani, man, mad respect.
And congratulations, he's the father now.
Come on.
Yes.
Nilipone Bahasha ya Ocampo.
Oh, Lakini. Finger of God.
Oh, yes.
Ikini point. Yule.
Look at you. All right. And politicians want to bunga mob. That's why kwa parliament kuna speak and yojue.
Oh, look at that. Look at you.
Hey.
Okay, I need to drop some lines. This
Go
is
on.
from Sharia.
Go.
Where is Kidero? Wapi Kidero when you need to slap somebody?
Moto kama pasi ya maka. God damn. We are having too much fun.
Way too much fun.
We're going to be arrested.
Oh, they better not. They better not.
Zachary Ochieng, what
Okay.
an inspiring story. Larry has come a long way. You know, I don't know if I mentioned Jerry Atieno Thorne.
Right, I saw that tweet.
On Twitter earlier this morning, and I mentioned Larry was coming on the show. He said, first of all, you don't bring enough women on the show. And he says, what inspiration is Larry going to bring? And I sent out one line. I said, watch and learn.
But why do we judge people before we listen to them?
That's the problem, Larry. That's the problem.
Because, listen, I see this on Twitter a lot of times and on social media and this whole echo chamber of nonsense that social media has brought about. And you judge people before you get to know them. What's up with that? You don't know somebody and you think you know about them and you can just
Judge.
make all manner of
Judgments.
Like, that's silly.
It's really silly. And you know what? You are confounding all those critics, Larry. Okay, I'm a lot older than you, and I can take and I've taken a lot of heat in my time. But for me to see a 27-year-old do this, it's very commendable, honestly. And
Thank you very much.
And I didn't even know half your story coming in tonight. I didn't even know half the story, and I have mad respect. Dennis Onsorigo, he sent a tweet.
Oh, the great Dennis Onsorigo.
He said, I don't know what you guys are smoking, but you're smoking.
Excellent reporter, by the way.
Yeah,
I love Dennis Onsorigo's work. Here's the thing about, I learned at some point that I was never going to please everybody, so I stopped trying. I'm just going to live my life.
Yeah.
And if you don't appreciate it, I'm sorry. I'm living my dream. I get to live my dream every day, wake up and feel how much of a blessing this is. Like, I can't believe I'm here. I'm on Jeff Koinange Live, y'all.
Yes, you are.
This is kind of a big deal.
You better not forget.
This is kind of a big deal. Not too bad for my little boy from Siaya,
You know
right?
what I'm saying? Little Larry, Father Larry.
Father Larry.
Can you
on
imagine
Jeff's
if,
bench.
Can you imagine if you had that thingy that they wear?
The Roman collar thing. Oh wow, I would have looked so good.
Father Larry, how you doing?
Bless you, my son.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
How long has it been since your last confession?
1966.
My God. My God. You're going to need the entire prayer book. You will need the entire prayer book.
Yes.
Because here's the thing, because the father prescribes some prayers for you to get forgiveness.
Right.
Go and say 3 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers and 1 Glory Be and you're forgiven.
Yeah.
Sin no more. Because you would need a big prescription.
Oh,
the
man.
whole day.
I need the whole church. Larry, any regrets about not going that way? Any regrets?
I have no regrets. Because I think every opportunity is a learning experience. And every time that I've been through something, it taught me something. So even the moments when of course I made mistakes. Everybody has made mistakes. And those mistakes have led me to where I am right now. Those mistakes have taught me something. So I have no regrets.
Yeah.
Should I have become a priest? No, I would have sucked at it. I would have been a terrible priest. I would have lived a life of hypocrisy, and that's not.
I don't think so, Larry. I think you would have been good at whatever it is you chose to do. Honestly, that's how I'm saying.
There's such a high standard for priesthood, Jeff. It's ridiculous. And you know, they used to tell us in the seminary that many are called but few are chosen. So I guess I was among those who were not chosen. But which is kind of odd, because it also say the harvest is rich but the laborers are few, meaning there's so many people that need to be preached to.
Yeah.
So pray to the Lord. Hey, pray.
Hey. Horone was you.
So pray to the Lord of the harvest to send laborers into his vineyard. But I guess I'm not one of those laborers who sent in.
Wow, that's deep, man. Our Father who art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name. Here's the thing. I have always wanted to... what's up with your hair? Like that hair product? Way too much hair product. You must have more hair oil on your hair than everybody else at KTN combined.
And what's your point?
That Ben Kitili, everybody else,
Yeah.
Donald and Namu, you have more hair on your hair than all of them do in a year.
You know what? I have no apologies. And your guy, Tony guy, you know Tony?
Tony Airo, yes.
He looked at my hair and he said,
Oh, really? Because I'd like to give you something. Daniel, where's Daniel? I'd like to give you the proper hair product for your hair. Because I think you're using something from like the 70s.
this is a bald guy giving me advice on my hair?
You're...
A guy with no hair?
I know Akili Ninywele. Okay.
Kila mtu na yake.
Kila mtu na yake. This is a good hair product for you, Jeff Koinange. It won't shine as much.
Curl Command.
Yes. My barber, David Otieno, suggested that.
So
he says stop using hair glow, whatever you're using. I'm an salad ya kupika.
And is your barber an ex-convict?
No, he's not a barber, sorry. He's a hair designer.
Okay, designer. So I should wear Curl Command,
Yes.
Look Natural, Daily Curl Rejuvenator.
That one.
And that's why you look like this?
That's... The only thing is,
Roho Safi?
I'm too young and too pretty to be losing my hair. Look at that.
This is true.
Look at that.
Oh, okay, 1 out of 2. Too young.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Touche.
Thank you very
Touche.
much. Larry, a lot of young kids looking at you right now. You know, teens and people getting into the business of journalism,
Right.
which you kind of angukiad, but you did, you know, you and many of us have been lucky to get into this field.
Right.
Those who are determined, those who want to be the next Larry, the next Victoria, the next, what's that kid called again? Club Kiboko kid.
Yvonne Mainge.
Yvonne Mainge, and
Right.
the rest of the gang, and people who have made TV what it is today.
Yes.
What do you tell them?
Remain curious. Because there's too many journalists in this business who don't read.
Yeah.
How can you be telling people information if you have no information of your own? So you remain curious, read everything, and then be very stubborn. My boss hates me because I give him so much grief. Poor Linus Kaikai. He's stuck with me.
Really?
Yeah, he would have fired me a long time ago. And because by design, we are stubborn people. If you're going to have somebody on, if you're going to have Ahmed Nasir and Duale come here and ask them hard questions, you need to have some level of stubbornness to be able to pull that off.
Sure.
So it's an important thing, and that also helps you get a job. I know a friend of mine who applied at KTN 7 times before she was hired.
Wow. Same place.
Same place, 7 times.
And they kept rejecting.
They kept rejecting, and she kept applying. Because you will apply at KTN and TV Citizen, and you get turned down, you're like, okay, this job is not for me.
Yeah.
Apply again. Send a demo. Call Joe Agayo and say, you need to give me a job. You need to listen to me. I'm not going away.
Right.
If you're that hard-nosed, they'll be like, maybe this guy is somebody who can find a story. But keep reading. I'm the guy who reads everything. Hata ile gazeti ya ile imekwa nyama, before I cut the nyama.
Ile Ruto, ile nyama.
Yes. We're in the meat wrapping business, DP Ruto. We read those meat wrappers before we wrap meat with them.
Yeah. And always remain curious, you said. I like that.
Remain curious.
Yeah. And also, never give up.
Don't give up.
Never.
You can't give up. And this is a general principle in life, not just in journalism. If you want something really badly, you will get it if you keep going for it. But the other thing which I've learned in this business is also confidence. You can get away a lot with confidence. I was a 20-year-old business reporter at KTN interviewing CEOs who had 30, 40 years of experience. And I'd show up with my oversized suits and look like I knew what I was talking about. So they would believe me. We're con artists. I mean, you sit here and say, I'm Jeff Koinange. And people love it.
Yeah.
Because you're confident.
Correct.
You can get away with a lot of confidence.
I like that. And also discouragement. It comes a lot. Haters gonna hate.
The haters gonna hate.
What do you tell them?
Play.
What do you tell them?
Listen, I don't let anybody live in my head rent-free. To know me is to love me. If you have a problem with me, call me. If you don't have my number, you don't know me well enough to have a problem with me.
Choo.
So I don't really care what people say on Twitter, on Facebook.
Right.
It doesn't
you can
really
take
matter.
that heat.
I can take that. I can take all of it. I have been told everything. And I've developed that thick skin.
Yeah.
I have been told everything. Things that are hurtful from people you didn't know, hiding under fake accounts, or sometimes their real names. But for one reason or the other, they want to tell you these things because they feel inadequate in their own lives. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry your life hasn't worked out. I'm happy where I am. I'll take constructive criticism. I'm happy if you disagree with me. And one of the guys I love is Gadara. Gadara will sometimes call you out, but he's not trying to bring you down. He's not malicious. He's just pointing out solid facts. I'm happy for that. But if you're trying to be malicious and bring me down, oh, I'm sorry, you picked the wrong one. Not going down.
Yeah. There's a guy called Dennis Munyua. I have to look for him before we go again. Yeah? He's got something to say. Dennis Munyua, help me out here. Dennis Munyua Wanjohi, is that him?
All right.
Okay. So he has said, I bet 3.5K if you can give me that suit. And he's not referring to me.
You can't give 3.5K for this suit. What do you think I wear?
He said he's going to add his own 1.5K to make 5K.
I could sell the suit for charity, but you have to pay its market price. 3.5K. Get out of here. Get out of here.
At a pocket square.
At a pocket square, my friend. Choke.
Larry, in case Kenyari ever decides to come on your show, I'm going to donate this to you.
I'm going to be needing it. Let me try if it works.
Please try it. Please try it. Press it hard. Press it hard.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
So Larry gets the little
I get the little extinguisher?
I get the big boy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yes. That's how we roll.
Wow.
Larry, it's been a pleasure.
The pleasure has been all mine,
Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you for having me.
Great kid, man, honestly. And I mean that in the most, with most respect. You've come a long way, bro. And I hope people have learned that, huh?
Thank you so much.
That means a lot to me coming from you.
Ninaenda mbali.
Unaenda mbali.
Ninaenda mbali sana.
Keep walking, my brother. Keep walking. You're going to take over from us. It's you guys. And lead the pack, bro. Lead the pack.
Thank you.
Do it.
Thank you for honoring me and bringing me on.
After that Obama interview, you can take over, not before.
Okay. We'll see about that. We're at 300,000.
We're 300,000, right?
Yes.
And counting.
And counting.
My man. We're going to rally. We're going to change this nation.
We're going to change
by the way,
station.
the charity I was talking about. Remember?
Yes,
you asked me about the charity.
Absolutely.
Okay, it's called, real quick, it's called Charles Kamau Kobe.
Yes, I remember something of Charles Kamau.
Correct. It's called Rubens Library. Now, this is libraries in hospitals to help the kids who are hospitalized not miss out on school.
Right.
It's done in Malindi, Kilifi, soon rolling to Mombasa. It's a Rotary cause. It's a great cause.
That's an excellent cause.
Thank you.
And thank you so much to him for doing that.
Correct. We'll send the money there. But this Obama money, we'll look for an outlet.
The Chief Justice, William Mutunga, was watching. He just texted.
Any money?
The Chief Justice, you need to give some money. Live your life and dream, Larry, but as an artist, give your life to the Kenyan people.
Hana pesa?
We can ask him to give some money.
Mwambia tume bana.
CJ,
daktari.
Tuma kitu.
Itakuwaje? We'll both be in jail tomorrow.
We'll both be in jail tomorrow.
Larry, you're a good man.
Erokamano.
Erokamano aenya.
Good stuff.
My man.
Thank you, Muno.
How ne hotori. Mutudo sent you 100K. Whoa, what a show, what a guest, what a young man with lots and lots of dreams and ambitions. But Larry Madowo has shown that you can come from far and still have the eyes on the prize. That's what we mean when we put guests over here on Inspiration Thursday. We hope some of you, most of you, many of you have been inspired by what Larry has to say. And at the end of the day, I mean, he's just hit the nail on the head. Hate is gone hate, but you keep your eyes on that prize. Next week, new show, new guest, new themes, same place, same time. Make sure you tune to Jeff Kananga Live every Wednesday and Thursday, right here on Kenya's television network, KTN. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night. Good luck. Oh my. Wamadowo.
Oh, Wamadowo.
Wamadowo.
Love it.
Well done.
Thank you.
Good job.